Hello, welcome to Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Oh gosh, there's so much going on. First of all, I want to say kudos to those police departments, including LAPD here. Finally, someone has gotten charged for the wrongdoing of, let's see, what do they call it? Unlawful force. And used on a person. And again, don't get me wrong, it's not about, oh, we want to see all police officers, in jail. No. Because again, like I tell you all, when I talk about the police, we need police. We need police. Because I'm not going to get down and be fighting with people and doing little crazy stuff. I call the cops. So we need you. I love you, cops. But as we have talked about, but those officers that misuse their power, they use their power to kill instead of help and heal. Those are the officers that we want to make sure they're taken off the street. So I can say I like this movement of now I noticed, it's not even here, but I want to say it was in Oklahoma and other places, that now, police departments are being more sensitive to see when an officer does it, just automatically firing them, automatically charging them. Because they're going, if somebody hits an officer, they're gonna automatically charge them. I mean, it's not gonna be, well, let's see. Well, maybe this happened for why, they hit them. No. You're gonna automatically be arrested. So I like this fairness. I mean, basically, it's bringing it to more of a fairness. Now again, it's not open season on officers. No. Because we need police officers. We do. Like I tell you all, my brother's an officer. I went out to be a police officer. Then I just started changing my area more to the law and doing, attorney, type stuff. But we need officers. And I commend them, especially when I see officers doing a great job. I compliment them. And I tell them thank you. I don't know if you've seen the video, but like I said, it was an officer that came to help a male that was in distress, and he was wanting the officer's help. And the one officer was pretty calm and tried to be helpful, and I appreciate that. I tell officers, when I see them do good customer service and being helpful and doing their job, thank you, because I am the one that if I'm somewhere and I see somebody being arrested or something going on, and I stop and look. Now, if they shooting and stuff, I'm not looking. I'm gone. But, I won't get shot. But, I just, if I'm passing, I'm just saying, if I'm just happen to be going in the direction, I'm not following cop cars, but if I happen to be going that direction and I see that somebody's being arrested or something, I just observe for a minute, so I'll make sure that the person's being treated right. Again, like I said, we're not going to act like we have people that don't do things. Yeah, there are people that do crimes and do wrong, but I just feel even in the sense of that, when they're being arrested, that's basically what the officer's supposed to do. It's just arrest them, not supposed to hit them, not supposed to do no extra force on them, not hitting them while they're handcuffed and tasing them. I mean, you're there to handcuff. I mean, they're not even fighting you. Why are you tasing people? So... and I just do when I do that and I make that sound, it's just like, duh, like I can't believe that they're doing that, once a person's been handcuffed and they're calm, those cases especially, and then they're still hitting the person and they're tasing the person and they're shooting the person is already down. Why are you still shooting the person? I mean, it's like, I don't know. So again, I'm glad to see the fairness. And so kudos to our LAPD chief, Charlie Beck. Kudos. Thank you. For the fairness, because people need to be treated right. Even if they are accused of something They're still innocent until proven guilty. And even if they're guilty, they're still not supposed to be beat up or killed. It's for the courts to decide that, and then they go and do their time. Then how I talk about in the jails, they should be treated with courtesy and respect, and provide a good customer service. So everything's about customer service, like doing the job and what you need to do, with all these extra beatings and purposely just doing stuff just to be trying to, be mean to the person. No, I don't, that's not called for. That's not called for. So you all know I'm running for United States President. Yes, your girl, Michelle Hope Walker, is running for United States President. So vote for me. Vote for me. You can always hashtag vote for Michelle Hope Walker for United States President 2016. Join my campaign. Call me. You can volunteer. Need money, donations, so I can get $2,600 from every person who wants to give. Need money to make the flyers, to fly around, to do all the paperwork. You gotta pay for this paperwork to get on every state's ballot, and all that, So want to see some changes, because that's the key thing I'm looking at changes, is making sure our justice system is actually real justice for everyone, not just for those that can pay to play. And then also that even when a person is serving their time, that justice, fairness, people are being treated right, so that's what I'm about, bringing about change. And I'm not scared to do it. I won't have 1,000 meetings to try to figure out, 5 years later, we trying to figure out what to do. No, we know what to do. And see, that's the importance and the great part of electing a person like me who's out here, day by day with folks, you know what I'm saying, in the struggle, standing up, doing the marching, this day by day life right here. It's amazing to me, because a lot of the other candidates, they're trying to make themselves look like they're, day by day person. What have they called us? They've called us common folks. They've called us ordinary people, which sometimes when they call us that, I'm like, that's very demeaning. Because in a sense, that's putting yourself up higher than what we are. And that's the stuff we got to get rid of. There is no respected person. We are all in this, together, just because a person has money or has a certain name recognition doesn't make them better than the next person, So, anyway, they call us common folks and ordinary. So I guess, I don't know, but we know that we are very valuable individuals. Everyone is very important, and none of us are ordinary or common. But anyway, I'm right here with people. And so, who best to know how to run some stuff is those that are right here with the people. Because I know what it is day by day to live and make it in a society, and the challenges that you go through and all the different things. So I'm like, and everybody talks about it all the time. They talk about, okay, we need this, and okay, so here I am. So now I need you to put your money where your mouth is, and come on out, send me those donations, support me. Then I need you to vote for me. Do big social media campaign for me. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker. Vote for Michelle Hope Walker for United States President 2016, okay? Or call me, we can talk about what all else you can do. All right, so again, I just want to address that, because you all know that is one of my key issues, is justice. Justice for all, not just for the pay-to-play folks, but not just for certain races, but for everybody. Justice for all. Okay, so I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. You can call me 323-338-6580. 323-338-6580. You can follow me on Twitter, Hope_speaks. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel, which that is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Just go to youtube.com and put in Michelle Hope Walker Speaks, and you see all my videos. You can Facebook me, and that's at facebook.com, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks Listen. So that's Facebook, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks Listen. You can email me, Michelle Hope Walker Speaks at yahoo.com. That's Michelle Hope Walker Speaks at yahoo.com. So again, God is good. Like I said, we stay prayed up, and God pulls back those covers. God, and thank you for technology. Oh my God, thank you. I mean, even with what's his name? Clinton Alford, his attorney, Attorney Kerry Hopper, and kudos to you, Attorney Kerry Hopper, because I think I've seen you with some other stuff too. I like her. She's not afraid to stand up and say exactly what it is, and I'm glad for everybody to stand up, because there was a time people were afraid to speak on it. I was just thinking about how I was at a Martin Luther King event. It was a few people across the street, maybe about 5 people holding up the sign, "Stop the police violence." And, I stopped and listened to them, because me, I'm like, I want to hear what, somebody standing up doing a movement. I want to know what's going on. I want to be able to help. Well, a lot of people just looked at them like, but now it's so amazing because now all of us, the whole world now is really looking at, stop police violence. And so kudos to those early ones out here in LA that would have their signs up and people be looking at them like they're crazy. Now all of us got signs up, right? So I want to say kudos to you. But Attorney Kerry Hopper, she's not afraid. I mean, just not afraid. And so kudos to all you all that are standing up and not afraid. And so, just kudos to all the people just standing up because, justice for all. That's what it's about, justice for all. So we got to stand, and again, like I said, those officers that are doing a great job, I mean, thank you. Thank you. I want to tell you right now, thank you. Because we know it's not every officer, but there are a large number of officers. And again, I believe it goes back to the training. But again, thank you for Kamala Harris, Attorney General Kamala Harris, California Attorney General Kamala Harris, which elect me for United States President. I want Kamala up there in the White House. I want her to be, the U.S. Attorney General because I like what she does. She's doing some stuff. She's standing up on a whole lot of other issues as well. So she has said that she wants all the police officers to go through training, special training about biases and the use of excessive force, So, again, it's not all officers, but it's a lot of them. And again, it's about that training. It's about that training. We got to get that training. The issue in Baltimore. I'm like, and Big Boy, bless your heart, rapper Big Boy, he was like, do they care? And I know, Big Boy, it does seem like that. I mean, it's like, wow, and it's Big Boy of Outkast, the great group Outkast, kudos, Big Boy. But, it is sad. And after a while, we do wonder, did slavery come back and we didn't realize it? What is going on? But there are a large number of people that care. There's a large number of people marching. There's a large number of people doing social media. There's great attorneys like Attorney Kerry Hopper and many other attorneys from the Ferguson's case to their Gardner case. I mean, just, all the attorneys that are standing up. The civil rights leaders, Al Sharpton, Jesse, just a lot of the leaders standing up and a lot of the people just standing up, and so, yes, and I care. And that's why I say, so vote for me for United States President 2016, because I care. And I believe in making a difference. I know we can make a difference. It's amazing to me. I mean, don't get me wrong, I'm for foreign policy, but a lot of times we were talking about helping other countries, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, what about our country? And I sit here and I think about, it seems like we have a war going on in our own country. And it's the police using excessive force on citizens. And a lot of times for no apparent reason. And so why they already have them in handcuffs. Or, a stop by the police should not end up in death. So again, kudos to those good officers and officers, again, whistleblowing those other officers. Don't be afraid. Break that code. A lot of people talking about Suge Knight's victim talking about he won't snitch. They talk about the police have codes. They're talking about they won't snitch. It's like, no, police officers, we need you all to tell on each other. We do. You don't want that bad reflection on you as an officer. But you need to tell on other officers that are mistreating people. And they're mistreating people. Okay, so kudos to the good officers. We want those officers that are not fair and that are racial profiling and stereotyping and mistreating people out. We don't want them to be a police officer. Maybe they just need to look at other fields. Maybe that field is just not the field for. We wish them, God bless, we wish them the best. But maybe being a police officer is just not the field they need to be in, you know. So, we wish well for everybody, So God is good, and I'm your girl, Michelle Hope Walker. You can call me at 323-338-6580. Follow me on Twitter, Hope_Speaks. You can subscribe to my YouTube channel. That's Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. And Facebook is Michelle Hope Walker Speaks. Listen. So God bless. Keep doing what God called and told you to do. And vote for me, Michelle Hope Walker, for United States President. God bless.